With real nomads, the time travel. The wide territory from Manchuria to Altai Mountains, from Siberia to the Great Wall. This area between Russia and China is marked on the world map as Mongolia, what attracts travelers from all over the world. The mysterious name Mongolia on the world map. The sun-baked orange Gobi Desert, snow-capped mountains, fast-flowing rivers are Mongolia. The sea of sands with mirage, the taiga with various trees, and the steppe with wind whipping and whistling around. As you are also Mongolia. There are 2,400 kilometers of distance between the western and eastern Mongolia, which has such a unique nature and harsh climate. By comparison, the distance is equal between Oslo, Norway, and Madrid, Spain. It also travels 2,400 kilometers from northern Europe to the southern edge. The space between the whole Europe, including Denmark, the Great Britain, Germany, and France. Mongolia, the 17th largest country by territory in the world, has a population over 3 million people. It is the largest country in the world in terms of land area per capita. There are no big cities neighboring to each other, no braided roads, no endless crop fields. The sky, a wind, rivers, steppe. Quiet, peaceful. But Mongolia is not just with a unique nature. Mongolia is a nomadic land that has preserved its ancient culture and has a unique way of life that has not changed since the time of Genghis Khan. Today, the last surviving nomads of the world are only visible in Mongolia. Mongolian herders still keep maintaining their traditional nomadic way of life. They have been crossed the threshold of the 21st century with their camel caravan. These people are the descendants of the tribes who had made the largest migration in a wide range of territory between Europe and Asia in the history of mankind. The bishop of chess is called a camel by the Mongols. From the top of a camel, the sun seems so near. It is a favorite idiom by Mongols. You can have a clear picture in your mind that how big this animal is. Can you imagine the size of two-humped camel that is more than 2 meters tall and weighs up to 500 kilograms? So why the main transportation that Mongolian nomads have been using is still camels, while 2 centuries have been passed after the first invention of automobiles? It is not affordable for them to purchase? Or are they so loyal to their transportation? The answer is simple. They live in a place where they can't reach with cars. The Altai Mountains in the western Mongolia have been home to these nomads for centuries. The camels are an indispensable means of transportation in snowy mountains, deep gorges, sand dunes, fast rivers, and cliffs, where the vehicles with the most powerful engines are unable to drive, but the camel is available to reach with heavy loads. However, camel is not the fastest animal. Camel is the most reliable. Nomads are moving at least 3 or 4 times a year, so the only reliable transportation is camel. Mongolia has the only chance to become a participant, not an observer, of camel travel, which is not found anywhere else in the world. And there's no doubt, one day on your flight ticket, that a name Mongolia will appear. The ticket will take you back to the ancient times as you were in the army of the great Genghis Khan. This ticket will take you on a journey with endangered two-humped camels, along with the last real nomads in the world. The two-humped camel, known as Central Asian elephant, was the chariot of Genghis Khan's army, the great conqueror of Asia and Europe. The migration is not a picnic. The migration is a life for nomads. If you don't move, life will stop. If you don't move, time will stop. This is a wonderful harmony of man and nature, the simple truth of ordinary life. Blue Spot Nomads offer you time travel by providing you a chance of being in real nomadic lifestyle among Mongolian real nomadic herders, which is totally different from a showcase display for tourists. The pristine nature, genuine and proud history, true modern nomads. Here are the 3 reasons to travel to Mongolia. The migration doesn't stop. The migration keeps going with real nomads. Time travel to Mongolia. Blue Spot Nomads.